This is a brief safety announcement. This show is a comedy broadcast. If the concept of humor or sarcasm confuses or frightens you, the exits are located at the top right of your browser window. Please use them now. For those staying, please ensure your expectations are appropriately lowered. Thank you.
You're listening to Backfire FM, and this is 9 to 5 Panic Attack with your host, Arthur Pendleton-Finch.
Do sit down and stop fidgeting. Let us not mince words. Your weekend is dead and buried. I am Arthur Pendleton-Finch, and may I welcome you once again to another dreadful Monday morning. It's been 3 years since King Charles III had several pounds of glorious diamonds put onto his head. And how is the realm, you ask? The realm is a paradise, and let no one else tell you differently. Oh, I see you smirking out there in the cheap seats. Oh, but the NHS is held together with blue tack, and the rivers are mostly liquid excrement. Shut up! Shut your treacherous Republican mouths, you absolute peasants. The country might be sliding into the sea, but the monarchy is thriving, you ungrateful clods. They are the only thing standing between us and total cultural oblivion. They give us structure, they give us dignity. And yet the left-wing, sandal-wearing, oat-milk-swilling press are currently having a collective aneurysm because of where our glorious Queen Camilla spent her Thursday night. The tabloids are losing their minds. Oh, the horror! Queen Camilla was spotted in an underground dance club in London. It is not a joke, it was in the paper today. And what do you want her to do? Sit in Buckingham Palace, staring at a tapestry, waiting for the sweet release of death? She's 78. If the woman wants to descend into a windowless, sweat-dripping, ketamine-marinated bunker at 3 a.m., that is her God-given sovereign right. Do you know what the press calls it? A disgrace to the crown. You absolute bellends. It's not a disgrace. It's the most magnificent piece of public relations since the Jubilee. The woman was spotted by the DJ booth, allegedly off her royal face, on nothing but gin and sheer aristocratic stamina, raving like an absolute dervish. The haters just can't handle it. The purists want her sipping Earl Grey. Well, screw you. She's the Queen of England. She's the Queen of the rave. And she's got a message for every single one of you. Drop the beat, you ungrateful peasants. Thank God the industry reacted and rapper Lilac came up with this truly magnificent track. This is Queen Camilla in the club.
Backdoor hush, let me in. Basement fog and a wicked grin. Lemon in her hand, silk on her sleeve. Queen Camilla came out to breathe. By the bar where the shadows lean, she caught the groove, kept it clean. Little turn in the shoulder dip, move like she knew. Every kick, every snare, every flip. No palace pose, no red carpet stare. Just a smile and a bounce in the air. Man at the door said keep it low, but the whole room knew, let the story show. Step to the left and glide. Baseline rolling inside, heads turn fast, phones went off. She said one more song, turn it up. Queen Camilla in the club.
Queen Camilla in the club.
Sipping that groove, giving that love.
Queen Camilla in the club.
Queen Camilla in the club.
Queen Camilla in the club.
Basement bounce, royal shrug.
Queen Camilla in the club.
Cuffed up jeans and a velvet coat, laugh in the dark, little toes. DJ dropped that old school swing in the crowd made room like let her sing. She did a spin and a two-step slide, kept it neat with a rebel vibe. Not for the press, not for the crown, just one night to tear it down. I saw the guards near the back wall, trying hard not to clap at all, but the whole place cracked when she hit that pose. Felt like a wink in a room that glows. Step to the left and glide. Baseline rolling inside, heads turn fast, phones went up. She said one more song, turn it up. Queen Camilla in the club.
Queen Camilla in the club.
Sipping that groove, giving that love.
Queen Camilla in the club.
Queen Camilla in the club.
Queen Camilla in the club.
Basement bounce, royal shrug.
Queen Camilla in the club.
Make late night law flow, ceiling deep. The kind of secret that London keeps. She waved one hand then faded out. Still got the room talking loud. Queen Camilla in the club.
Queen Camilla in the club.
Sipping that groove, giving that love.
Queen Camilla in the
What an absolute banger. The Queen in a club wasn't the only news item I stumbled upon. I must say this beforehand. I try to read the news to find hope. I really do. I look for a glimmer of human achievement to make me think, yes, perhaps we aren't a doomed species of bipedal parasites. But what do I read today? A 12-year-old boy from Brighton has just won the annual vegan cooking festival. Oh, brilliant. Are you joking me? A vegan cooking festival? For a start, that's an oxymoron, you absolute flamingo brains. Cooking requires heat, fat, and a soul. Vegan cooking is just aggressive gardening. The press report states his creation was a deconstructed, plant-based, ethically sourced beetroot tartare. Well, let's unpack that, shall we? Deconstructed. Do you know what that means in the real world? It means he took a raw beetroot, chopped it into various cubes of disappointment, scattered it across a plate like a culinary explosion in a garden shed, and didn't bother to apply any actual heat to it. He didn't cook a dish, he curated a soil sample. And the judges were weeping over it. Oh, the texture of the root, the earthy notes. It's dirt, you pretentious sons of dilapidated dingoes. He served you a plate of finely diced crimson-coloured dirt, topped with a single sprig of micro-herbs that probably cost more than my first car, and called it a triumph. If you or I served that at a dinner event, we'd be asked to leave the premises. But in Brighton, in 2026, give that 12-year-old a trophy and a round of applause for mastering the complex ancient art of using a bloody knife. And of course it's Brighton, of course it is. The town wave and the seagulls look like they're judging you for not using a reusable hemp tote bag. 12 years old. When I was 12, my culinary expertise was burning a piece of white toast and covering it in cheap cheddar until it looked like a nuclear accident. Actually, that was our butler Giles on a bad day, but never mind that. I was a happy 12-year-old, all right? But no, today's kids must be culinary savants of the soil. Chopped up cold beetroot, you pretentious little shit. A chimpanzee can use a knife if you give it enough bananas. Where is the fire? Where is the sizzling fat? Where is the ancient primordial joy of taking an animal, putting it over heat and making it delicious? I mean, bless him, truly. A lovely achievement for the boy. I'm sure his parents are absolutely thrilled, sitting in their yurt, drinking oat milk lattes, celebrating the fact that their offspring has mastered the art of making vegetables taste marginally less like dirt. But let's be honest, he's 12. In 6 years, he'll discover beer. He'll discover kebab shops at 3 a.m. and he'll be face down in a box of that like the rest of the lower classes occupying what was once Great Britain. Good luck to the lad, but out of utter protest, I am now going to go eat a steak so rare it's still trying to move, while you enjoy our next track, appropriately titled We Got Balls by Federico Ramon.
Hot day red basket, just go by the road. You grab a lime, I grab a bun, we leave with half the store. The ice cream soft, the oranges roll. You smile at the checkout line like you know the whole code. Now the wheels go click, click, click. Down the aisle we move so quick. Got that little spark in your eye like the summer never ends tonight. We got balls, we got balls. Rolling through Tesco halls. We got balls, we got balls. Big laugh, little shopping haul. We got balls. Sun on skin, bags in hand. We got balls. Everybody knows our plan. Pasta, peaches, mint, and rice. A picnic in one run. You tap the card, I take the lead, and somehow we both won. The apples shine, the labels gleam, the till line sings along. You toss me that last pack of buns, and I know where I belong. Now the wheels go click, click, click. Down the aisle we move so quick. Got that little spark in your eye like the summer never ends tonight. We got balls, we got balls. Rolling through Tesco halls. We got balls, we got balls. Big laugh.
generations, Fray Bentos has been the ultimate icon of British comfort, a hearty, predictable staple of the family dinner table. But today, we're opening the lid on something a little more adventurous. Introducing the new Fray Bentos Surströmming edition. We've taken our legendary golden puff pastry and gently layered it over authentic, traditional Swedish fermented herring. It's a bold, cross-cultural fusion that truly defies expectations. Perfect for bringing the family together, or clearing the house entirely in under 4 seconds. Just pop it in the oven, open every window in a 3-mile radius, and enjoy a taste experience you will literally never be able to forget, no matter how hard you try. The new Fray Bentos Surströmming. Are you brave enough? Available now in the international aisle. Please bake responsibly.
For the love of the new flavour, Surströmming? What the actual fart? Now, normally a Fray Bentos pie is reserved for people who have entirely given up on life. It's what you eat at 4 a.m. when the microwave is broken and your self-esteem is lower than the economy. It's a soggy puff pastry lid floating on a grey sea of unidentifiable animal gristle. It's a culinary hate crime. But Surströmming, fermented Swedish herring, a substance so foul, so chemically violent. It is fish that has been left to rot in its own putrid juices until the tin bulges from the build-up of internal gases. How am I supposed to imagine this? Fray Bentos looked at that and thought, do you know what? Let's put a pastry crust on it and sell it to the working classes for £2. It's not a meal. It's a suicide pact. If you open that tin inside a terraced house, you don't need a fork. You need a bloody hazmat suit and a team from Porton Down. And why? Why is this happening in 2026? Because of you infernal, idiotic nitwits. I can't open Instagram or TikTok without seeing some gurning, brain-dead influencer with a ring light holding up that godforsaken, bulging tin, squealing, "Hey guys, today we're trying the Surströmming challenge, like and subscribe." Then they crack it open, spray vomit directly into their own laps and get 3 million views. It is the lowest, most pathetic form of human existence. What happened to pride? What happened to dignity? Where does it all end? If we try Surströmming gets you followers, what's the next logical step in content creation, may I ask? Hey guys, smash that like button. Today we're trying Chernobyl nuclear waste. It's glowing blue, my skin is peeling off, don't forget to subscribe. Fuck off. Bah, it's disgusting. You're disgusting. The fact that there is a market for a tinned pie that smells like a medieval plague pit just because some lower-class trolls want to film their own dry heaving is proof that democracy has failed utterly. Go buy a real meal. Wash yourselves. Our next track is guaranteed to be safe for consumption. This is Do Me Bojo by Stella.
Yeah. Saw you by the harbor rail, hair like a runaway sail, tie all crooked, grin no flash, made my whole bad week crash. I was eating chips by the pier, you winked and I lost my beer. Said you look like trouble, love. I said that's what I'm dreaming of. You talk too fast, you made me blush. One look from you and I'm all rushed. My mates will laugh, but let them go. I want your mess, I want your bojo. Do me bojo, do me bojo. Say my name and let it roll. Do me bojo, do me bojo. You're the summer on my soul. Do me bojo, do me bojo. Kiss me quick and steal control. Do me bojo, do me bojo. I'm your girl and that's my goal. In a backyard with paper cups, you were talking, I was all struck. Strawberry fizz on your sleeve, I believed everything you'd leave. You've got that chaos I adore, like a storm at the corner shop door. I should run but I hang around. When you laugh I lose the ground. spin tonight. Let the whole room blur and glow. If you're all wrong, you're still my type. That's the bit you ought to know. I like the way you complicate every plan I ever wrote. One night grin and I'm wide awake. Baby, I'm already sold. Do me Bojo, do me Bojo. Say my name and let it roll. Do me Bojo, do me Bojo. You're the summer on my soul. Do me Bojo, do me Bojo. Kiss me quick and still control. Do me Bojo, do me Bojo. I'm your girl and that's my goal.
This is an announcement by the BBC. It is currently 42 degrees Celsius outside, and instead of showing the stiff upper lip that survived the Blitz, the British public has collapsed into a pathetic, gelatinous heap, too weak to reach the remote, too feeble to hydrate. You think this heat is an excuse for laziness? The BBC does not tolerate evolutionary cowardice. Therefore, as public service broadcasters, we have decided to match your melted brains with content of equal structural integrity. Effective immediately, all scheduled programming across all BBC networks has been cancelled. In its place, we are enforcing a mandatory 24-hour psychological endurance marathon of Love Island. You brought this upon yourselves. If you had the fortitude to stand up and change the channel, you wouldn't be in this position. But you can't move your arms, can you? You're stuck to the faux leather sofa. Drink your warm tap water. Suffer the consequences of your weakness. This is the BBC.
Well, under normal circumstances, I really do favour the BBC above everything else. But when the country turns into a giant, humid greenhouse, you must turn off the telly and turn on the radio. The radio is a consummately superior medium for a heatwave. On the radio is just a beautifully calm, aristocratic voice like mine, reading the shipping forecast, or a station is playing a bit of Mozart. You can close your eyes, sit in a pitch-black room in your underpants with an ice pack strapped to your forehead and pretend you aren't surrounded by 3 million simpletons who think a hot day is a valid excuse to take their shirts off in Tesco. The radio treats you like an adult. Television treats you like a toddler. Turn off the box, sit in the dark, listen to the wireless, and block out the thoroughly repulsive reality of the British summer. Here is an odd little track for which I heartily recommend to listen very carefully. Wales for a Fiver by the Farages.
Listen, mate, I'm in the queue with a crate of hope and a chipped white shoe on a rainy day down by the quay. There's a bloke from Europe waiting for me. He says, name your price, don't muck about. Got a map and a pen, let's sort it out. I said, what's in the bag, you fancy swine? He winked at me and said, that land of thine. I'm not saying it's right, I'm just saying it's cheap. Got a valley and a choir and a sheep that won't sleep. Wales for a fiver, mate. Wales for a fiver. Pass me the forms and a cup of tea. Wales for a fiver, mate. Wales for a fiver. Who's buying hills when they come for free? I met a man in a shiny suit with a briefcase full of Brussels loot. He said, we like your rain, your grit, your grin, your castles, your coal and the boots you're in. I said, what about Ronda? What about Tough? What about voices that crack you in half? He said, we'll keep the names, we'll keep the song. Just fold it neat and don't take long. I scratch me head, then I scratch me chin. If the price is right, how do I even begin? Wales for a fiver, mate. Wales for a fiver. Pass me a moment shine. The market laughed, the bishop frowned, and the whole damn deal just circled round. I said, hold on, love, I've changed me mind. That's not a bargain, that's a daft crime. So I tore that note and I kicked the chair and sent that slick bloke back in there. Wales for a fiver, mate. Wait. Wales for a fiver. Keep your gold and your polished plate. Where it ought to be. Hey!
Oh yes, it doesn't get any better than a song about selling whales to Europe. I have to say, marvellous idea. Brilliant even. Absolutely inspired. Why didn't we think of this during Brexit? You want access to the single market? Fine. Take Wales. We'll throw in a couple of coal mines and a scenic railway. Deal done. Oh, I hear the bleeding hearts out there. You can't just liquidate a nation-state. What about history? What about culture? Oh, shut up and think about the upsides. Wales is a financial black hole. Their primary export is damp moss. The entire country has a population of 3 million people and roughly 12 million sheep. That is not an economy, that's a crowded petting zoo. We are subsidizing a nation whose chief industrial output is woolly lawnmowers. Let Brussels pay for the infrastructure. Let the French try to tax a herd of sheep in Merthyr-Tydfil. Good luck to them. And then there is an obvious language barrier. Have you ever looked at a Welsh road sign? It's not a language. It's like a cat walked across a typewriter. It is an unpronounceable vowel-hating collection of consonants designed specifically to ensure that civilized English tourists get lost on the way to a caravan park. That's not a word. That is the sound a man makes when he's choking on a piece of Fray Bentos pie. Why are we funding the preservation of a dialect that sounds like a lawnmower clearing its throat? Let the Germans translate it. Let's see how the European Union handles a country where the letter W is somehow a vowel. And finally, the climate. Wales doesn't just have weather. It has a permanent, localized depression. It is a geographic sponge. It sucks in all the moisture from the Atlantic, hoards it like a damp hoarder, and dumps it directly onto Cardiff. If we sell them to Europe, do we get to export the rain cloud? Because frankly, our national morale would skyrocket if we didn't have to look at that grey, dripping canopy of misery every time we look west. So I say sign the papers, hand over the keys, wrap Cardiff Castle in a bow and send it to Strasbourg. It is a thoroughly pragmatic piece of real estate management, I say. Here is a song for all you Welsh people out there. It's Paper Skies by Gracie May.
Woke up late to rain on the glass. Toast burned black and the milk went past. Your name still lands like a train in my chest. I smile in the mirror, but I look depressed. The kettle screams, I let it scream. Same old shadow in the ceiling beam. I lace my shoes for a day I hate. Still I step out, I won't be late. 'Cause I know this ache, it follows me close. But I keep my head up, I keep my ghost. Oh, I'm falling follows me close, but I keep my head up, I keep my ghost. Oh, I'm falling apart. Oh, I'm falling apart. Oh, I'm falling apart. Oh, I'm dancing in the dark. Oh, I'm dancing in the dark. If the world goes cold, I can still sing along. Hands in the air, even when I'm gone. Let it hurt, let it sting. I'm still here, still anything. One more breath, one more spark, one more laugh through the dark. Oh, I'm falling apart. Oh, I'm falling apart. Oh, I'm falling apart. Oh, I'm dancing in the dark. Oh, I'm dancing in the dark. If the world goes cold, I still sing along. Hands in the air, even when I'm gone.
So, there we have it. We've reached the end again, but living in the best of times. We've got Queen Camilla raving face first into a subwoofer in Croydon, a 12-year-old child from Brighton winning Nuffall for Nuffall, and we've successfully offloaded our western coastline to the French. A beautifully streamlined United Kingdom. But you lot won't do anything about it, will you? No, you'll just sit there in the dark, laughing at a posh man's jokes, and then go home to eat a cylinder of plant-based lies, while doom-scrolling through videos of intellectually vacant simpletons vomiting up fermented fish carcass. You are positively pathetic. Go home, wash the peasant off yourselves, and God save the king. I am Arthur Pendleton-Finch, who hopes to welcome you back next Monday. Until then, goodbye and, quite intentionally, good luck.